Hello all and welcome to RaceOnOz PS5 League. We have our first stream for the year. Welcome to 2023. I hope everyone's had a good new year and had a great Chrissy. And we are back racing. There's a few new developments on console and PS5. We've got the ability to do driver swaps, which we have been working to set that up. There is a endurance driver swap event amongst a number of different leagues occurring in a couple of weeks. But tonight we are at the Nürburgring. There's a few teething dramas as there's a few people selecting the wrong car, and we'll get there. But it will be, we'll be right. We'll get there eventually. And have to bear with me while I get some of these things sorted out as well. As I'm also in the process of getting myself into the game. We will be right. We will get there. Okay, welcome back. We've got the server set ready to go. There's 2 minutes before qualifying starts. I think we've got everyone in there. So tonight we have got round 1 of the Porsche Cup on PS5. And we are at the lovely Nürburgring circuit. It's quite a challenge in these Cup cars. We've got a full server. It's 29 cars we've got, which is awesome to see. And welcome to all those in the chat. Special shout out to Burrow, who's sitting at work tonight. Sorry to hear that, mate. It'd be great to see you out on track. But the race itself, we've got 3 races tonight. So we're qualifying starting in a few moments' time. We've got a 15-minute qualifying session. We've got a 10-minute race. And then the server will be reset. We've got a 10-minute race 2, which is reverse grid from the qualifying results, which is another 10-minute race, and then the server will reset again. And we've got a 20-minute race at the end, which is the grid is going to be set from the average finishing position of the first 2 races. So although the first 2 are pretty short and sharp races, and there'll be plenty of action, it will determine the grid for the longer final race. And you've got to keep out of harm's way in these first 2. Like I say, we're not too far away from the start of this one. All eyes are going to be on a couple of guys at the front. Javar, Oz Wizard, Riggsy will be the ones to watch. And there's a couple of names we haven't seen in the server for quite some time. A little bit excited to see how they go tonight, but we'll cover that as we get into it. As we're just waiting for the last few cars to cross start-finish line to set this. While I'm doing a few last moment admin, I will be furiously typing away at times trying to set the grid for these races. And we are away for the start of this qualifying session. As we follow Wizard, he's the first car. No, he's not quite. Actually, take that back. We've got Kick It and Rip It, Gaz, Mixie, Time Morgate, and Javar, first man out, has set the pace so far. 29 cars on the grid. I've got myself down the bottom there, but I'm sitting in spec mode. A little bit excited about this. I think this is actually one of the biggest grids we've had. It's a great way to start off the year. As you can see on the map, just the colours, the cars filtering their way through the first 2 sectors, the first sector. Rain of Fire is on the money with his livery straight off the bat here. It's an absolute ripper. Yeah, Burrow, this is a brilliant turnout. Still one spot on the grid, mate, if you want to take it. If you're not too late. Sitting there for you. our way back to the front. So the first car out was Javan, so he's just crossed the line. He's off in his flying lap. See how he goes on this one. So there is 25 cars that are making up that are in the 992 Cup car. And that's the latest model, which is part of the DLC that came out recently. And then there's a few cars, and the option was given to the drivers. There's a few in the older model Cup car, and I think they're going to be pretty well even for pace here. Some are saying that the new model, which we've got on screen at the moment, is a bit of a handful, a bit tough to handle, a bit loose, but it has got plenty of torque and plenty of power, whereas the older model is a little bit easier to handle, can be a little bit quicker at times. So we'll just see how tonight goes. Very, very tidy this lap. So he heads through the final sector. Get a good gauge of the times. He handled the chicane very, very well. Rounds the final turn. What time has he got here for us? (1:56.9). That is a ripper time to start qualifying. That is going to be very, very tough to beat. Riggsy with a 58.4. Not too sure who was second, got the second time in. Riggsy's time starts 58.4. So Knox Parker 58.1. So that, have a quick look. Yeah, so 1.2 second gap to Javad. That's a great time. And Wizard yet to set a time. His first one was invalidated. There's Eagle. So in the numbers, you can tell the classes. These are off what the driver classification was for Season 8. We've got the AM drivers will show up, their numbers being red. The Pro-Am class is silver, and the Pro class will show up as white. So it's a good spread throughout the field. Bounty, the Season 8 captain of the champion team, the podium racer team. Just make our way through the field here. So M. Harris, so the son-in-law of K-Man. And yeah, Burrow does show that John O'Stan is in the Lambo, but I can tell you that he isn't. He is in the Porsche, but it doesn't reset his entry. So I'll try and find him. Just double check that one. There we go. Just needed to cross the timing line. He is in the Porsche. Yet to set a time though. As you can see from the graphic, he's 1 billion out of 26. So that's the issue if you come into the server in the wrong car. So it glitches out the timing. So I wonder if if he can actually set a time here. If he can't, then bad luck, Jono. So we'll reset after race 1, while we set the grid and get that sorted for him. As we just follow Zest 1 in the pink Porsche Cup car. It is great to see Jono back in the field here. It's Mr. Arrive and Drive. He's got this. We know his ability from GT Sport and GT7, and he will show that here as well. Bit of a jumping into the deep end a little bit, jumping straight back into the Cup car for your first race back. So be a fair challenge for him. Just over halfway in this one. So there's quite a few cars yet to set a time. It's surprising to see Rain of Fire yet to set a time. But we move our way so I can check this again. Unfortunately, I can't. So Javar has gone quicker than he's done a 56.7, so he's still a second, almost a second quicker than Wizard. It's reasonably tight. This midfield battle is going to be huge. You can see 29 car grid, quite a few yet to set a time. There's a fair spread. I've got a car, that's 225, that's AB Saints. Just turned it around, heading onto the main straight. Here's Cognicool. He has set a time. He's already more than half a second up through the first few turns. So we'll just stick with him on this lap. We'll just have a look at how he's going here. So he's in the older Cup car. Still a fair challenge driving this one. It can be quite hard for a lot of cars to get a good bit of space. So he's got Devon just in front of him. Young Scotty Pye, he calls himself. So Cobb's second up on this lap. It's a good performance in amongst the AM class drivers. So there's only three, so there's three of them in the field who are in the older Cup car. He's going to improve by 2 seconds. That's good by Cobb. Moves himself up into 21st. And we'll go back through to the front of the field. So K-Man's moved himself up into 5th. It's a good performance from him. Cest is in 4th. Javar still leading the way by over 9 tenths. Although Knox Park has just gone into 2nd. Still 8 tenths, still a big gap. spark. Good to see him on the grid. Welcome to the Tuesday night league. So this would be Ant's first race on Tuesday night. Definitely for the PS5 League. And this Cup car will be a handful with him. It just runs wide. It's second up. Second stiff. Try and move back to the front of the field. We'll try and find. So Jono's yet to set a lap. Same with Black Falcon. And here is Javar with his 56.7. 8/10 up. So he's setting off on another lap. So he's going to give it one big burst through the end. He's just behind AB Saints. He's just going to back. Oh, he's going to spin it. He's going to turn it. He's turned that around. He has too. It's not going to help his cause. Trying to beat his time and stay at the front. We'll have Gaz bearing down on him. So he's trying to set a lap as well. Got one chance at a lap here, Javar. So AB Saints did improve then, so he's gone to 23rd. Gaz in 10th. He's improved as well. Wizard. So Wizard's got to get another lap in here. So we'll just go on board with Javar. He's up at this stage. The man to beat. He's set a hell of a time. See how much he's got to work and keep hold of this thing. He's matching his previous time. He's going to catch AB Saints very quickly here. Is he going to get held up or is he going to get a tow? As the timing goes to 0. So this will be it. This will be the last few laps. Pretty close to finishing. He's going to finish just ahead of Javar on this particular lap. It's AB. AB is up, so yeah, he's on a qualifying lap. He's fully entitled to go for his particular lap as well, and he's actually going to improve. He's not now. That's him in the fence. There's Javar pits. Oh, that's Knox crossing the line with a 57.9, so he might have been held up then as well. Who's left here? So that's bits are missing. The last car to cross the line. Going to improve on his previous time, but where does that put him on the grid? And he's going to only improve by a couple of tenths. He stays in 18th. So we'll have a look at the leaderboard prior to us getting onto the grid. So great lap by Javar, Knox Parker in second, 8/10. Oz Wizard, 9/10 behind, and that's pretty tight. Zess1, K-Man, Rain of Fire, Eager Win, Rigsy, all covered by 3/10. We've got Ty Morgo, so John O'Stan did get a lap in. He's not in the Lambo, he is in the Porsche. So it's also from Ty Morgo in 9th through to Bounty. They're covered by 7/10 or 6.5/10. It's all pretty tight through there as well. Mix of Pro-Am, Pro and Am drivers there. It's great qualifying performance there by Harris. And then we've got Stu, 15th, Bounty, Angry, Bits of Missing, Kick It and Rip It, and Bark with his first race on the Tuesday night. Jambon, Shamrock, Exo, Cobb McCool, AB Saints. Team Little Bear, Saint Sim, Scotty Pie, and Low NZ. So it is a great grid we've got here, and I'm really looking forward to this one. This is it's going to be a hell of a race as we just wait for us to be able to tick over to the grid, and we will be back shortly with this race 1.
30 seconds.
We're just about to start. This one we've had a few dramas as we're cars making their way to the line. We're about set to get underway. Javar off the pole, Knox Parker right there with him. It's just getting ready for the green light here. There is going to be plenty of action on this one. There already is plenty. Look at this. We've got Zest one trying to make a move down the inside. We've got Oswizard up the inside. It's getting plenty of action. This car squeezing. There's already contact. That'll be one car going around. A bit of a... Oh, that's another car. That's in the... That is Shamrock. He's in the fence there. There was always going to be plenty of action. There'll be plenty down here as well. Well, after that initial start, it's relatively clean at the front. Javar's off and away. As we move back further, that is Kick It and Rip It. He's gone round. Now things have settled down. It's only a 10-minute race. Oh, that's big contact. That's K-Man's found his way further back. Scotty Pine, M. Harris. that was another car who's just run a bit deep. Not too sure who that was. There's a few ambitious moves heading into turn one, trying to pull the car up. There hasn't been a change at the front of the field. We've got Kick It Ripper makes my own round. AB Saints has gone round. As we've got car 96, that is John O'San out in the gravel trap. There's bits are missing. Shamrock's going to go back through. Got low NZ there. Some leaders just made their way through. The start of this one. Very eventful first lap. Who's that? Who's made that? Gone off there. That's Black Falcon. He's done it on his own. We've got Harris. I think he's gone round as well. I think it was. It was too. It was great qualifying by him. So K-Man, who started ways up the field. I'm going to tell you that in a second. K-Man started in fifth. He was tied up some of those dramas in the first lap into turn one. So Gaz is in 10th. So Stu's made his way into the top 10. There's a series of green cars here. Time will go. We're not used to seeing him in green. Got Exo in the back of the field. He's turned around on the exit of the hairpin. So the leaders are just beginning to spread out now. It's been a good start by Javar and Wizard. We'll just see what time Javar sets, just about to cross the line for lap 2. 1:56.6. These guys will be on flying laps in this one. It's only a 10-minute race. We're halfway through it. See how much the field's getting spread out already. So Rix has moved up. He's up into 6th at the moment. Adman. This is his first time on the rig since he's come back from holiday, so it's a great way to start off the year back in the Porsche Cup car. He's got Ty Morgo back behind him with Stu and Gaz. These four would have had some hell battles over the years. Back all the way through to Project Cars 2. There's a few more yellow flags being thrown up. Oh, and that's Harris again. That's Harris and Exo.
Still a long way to go.
Not sure what's going on there with that one. Javar 2 seconds up on Wizard. Knox Parker working his lights out to try and stay with these two. As Rain of Fire been able to make some ground on Zest just ahead of him. This battle's heating up here. Hadman's just managed to get away. Stu, does he hold on to it? He does. Gaz is going to try and get up the inside of him. And he does too. That moment by Stu, he's lost that position. And Rixie's had a moment on that lap. He's lost out. Someone else had a big moment here. That is Bounty. There was a slow car there. There's Shamrock and Bits around. Not too sure what happened there. He's had a rough start to this one. Lost one car out of this one. I think that might have been Jono. Let's check at the end of this one. So Javar goes quicker again. 56.5. This is great pace from him. Saying that, Wizard isn't too far from pace either. But Knox is closing this gap down. And Zest1 is coming under attack from Rain of Fire. It's battle amongst the green cars behind. Oh, that's Time Morgo. He's just running a bit deep there at the hairpin. Gaz is going to have a bit of a sniff at an overtake here. It's going to get a good run through Schumacher rest. Time Morgo's just struggled there. He's going to lose a bit of time to Gaz. You can see Time Morgo is stabilises here. We'll see how it goes through the chicane. Gaz is a bit deep. He's going to come under fire from Stu here. See him in the rearview mirror. And Riggs is going to be heating up to try and get in this battle as well. In the slipstream, can he get the job done into turn one? No, he's going to back out of it. As Gaz goes deep, does tag the back of Atman there, and I think Stu's going to get the run around the outside. I don't think it'll be enough to get the position. He's going to try the overrun. No, he's not. He's under attack by Riggsy here, and Eaglewind's not too far behind either. Battle group behind here as well. So this is K-Man's a bit on his own there. We've got Scotty Pie team a little bit, Antbark and Cosmic Cool. Cosmic Cool, there's contact. Cobb went up to try to go the inside. Wasn't able to pull it up. And he's gone around there. Could be one more lap in this one. Didn't hear the signal when Jabbar crossed the line. I think it'll be pretty close actually. Be about 10 seconds in it, so there will be one more lap. That's it. Leader on the final lap. One more chance for these guys to try and get a position. It doesn't set the grid for the next one. Doesn't set the grid for the final race either, so some of the drivers who started at the front of this one had dramas early. They will be starting towards the back of the next one as well, and the action will be even bigger. At the final turn, I'm not too sure. Oh, so that's Shamrock, who's car 9. That's Copy Cool. So he's had a very eventful lap. Harris fends his way at the back of the field after such a good qualifier. That's car 500. Oh, that's K-Man. He's had a bit of a shocker as well. Fired up over this one. So Adman's in with a shot and trying to get Time Morgo towards the back end of this race. He's got Gaz not far behind him either. R133's had a bit of a moment there as well.
Neither has finished the race.
And well done to Jabbar, who's got this race win. He's got this one. He's won it from pole, so he'll start the next race on the back of the grid. Been a great race amongst these 3-4 drivers here. Ty Morgo holds on to 7th. Sorry, holds on to 6th. Great performance by Rain of Fire, who's ended up in 4th. And short, sharp race, well done. Battle behind. K-Man there's his good performance. Black Falcon had a great start. He had that spin. And good performance by Ant Barker as well. But so we just wait for these last few cars to cross the line. And we get the server set up for the next one. Oh, Zem Harris. He's spun there right there. He loses position to Bits and Missing. Saint Sim in 24th. Kick It and Rip It in 25th. We've got Low NZ 26th. And Shamrock has had a few more dramas on that lap. He will round out the back of the field. Yeah, you see the big damage on the front of that one. And that rounds out that race. We had Jono Stan, who's unable to finish this one. So great win from Javar, from Wizard, Knox Parker, Rain of Fire in 4th, and Zess 1. Rounding out the top 5. We'll take a short break while we get this set up for race 2, and we will be back shortly.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, welcome back. Unfortunately for K-Man, there's been a bit of an issue with the entry list. I'm not too sure if it's because people have dropped out, but it has dropped him to the back of the field. We were supposed to have started in 25th, so it'll be a bit unfortunate for him. As we've got mixed grid, reverse grid from qualifying. We've got Low NZ, Scott Pye, Saint Sim, Team Little Bear, AB Saints, Cobb McCool, Shamrock, Exorcist, Ant Bark, Bits Are Missing, Kick It and Rip It, Bounty, M Harris. So this is where there's a few people who are a bit out of position, or there's who dropped out. And that doesn't help either. That's Stu turning around. He's going to have to be quick to get back into his position on the grid. Oh, wowee. So, where were we up to? So Harris, 16th. Black Falcon. I think Anchor out of position there as well. Stu's just getting back up to where he was supposed to be. That's the beauty of this. Now, so we've got the automatic grid, and we'll make our way back to the front of the field because there will be plenty of action. We've got the green light. Here we go. Low NZ is off. He's away. He's going to try and get as far away from the rest of this as he can. And this is it's already starting. I'm not too sure who is that. Oh, there we go. Cars going everywhere. That was always the fear. Oh, and that's Low NZ who's gone from the lead to last out of all of that. And there's more that's going on as we get around the track here, and it's still going. And it's still going on. Oh. Oh, wow. Lost for words, actually. Gotta love a reverse grid race. Just it's a fair bit missing from the timing screens as well. The numbers are a little bit all over the place. So Scotty Pye's out in front. Saint Sim just behind. Exo, Black Falcon. Kick it and rip it. And Gaz, who's made a good start, is up into 6th. Knox Parker, best start of the leaders. M. Harris is S1. And Rain of Fire is up into 11th. One car in the pits. Not too sure who that is. That's Simpson, it seems like. As there's all sorts of dramas going on at turn 1 again. That's Scotty Pye, he's lost the lead then. So Kick It and Rip It has inherited the lead out of that one. He's got Gaz and Knox just behind him with Adman not far behind them as well. It's just slightly settled down now. Making his way through, he's up into 12th at this stage. It's going to go around the outside of Harris. We've got K-Man trying to go around the outside of Saint Sim. He's trying to attack and Buck at the same time. Just in the background we've got Stu, and that's Wizard, who's just lost a position to Rain of Fire. K-Man's going to get this done. Going slow then. He's redressing then. Not too sure what's happened there. And Shamrock going to get a position on Harris then. And it looks like Jafar is either struggling or he's... Oh, that's Stu who's gone round at turn 1. Catch that. He's in the pits at that point. That's Ty Morgo who's gone round that time. I think chaos is a bit of an understatement for this one. I knew it was going to be. It was get it out of the system now. Blow off a lot of the cobwebs. The Zest one goes around and he's going to find the fence. Oh, sorry, that is Kick It and Rip It. And he tries to get back on. It's going to spin out again. So Bounty's up into 5th. So Zest one's into 3rd. This one. There's quite a few cars that have pitted at this point. And Ty Morgo's trying to make his way back through. Saint Sim, Team Little Bear in 19. Wizard has had a great run in this one. Cosmic Cool's found his way into 14th. And there's Rain of Fire. Antbark fighting over 14th and 15th there. into 13th, as that is Harris. That Shamrock is spun at turn 1. This battle continues. Rain of Fires it's made a move on Edbark. It's ambitious. They've both stayed on track. K-Man's into 11th. Javart's made his way into the top 10 now. Angry, Black Falcon, and Angry are in a bit of a battle here. So, Black Falcon's got big damage on the front of his Porsche. He's going to be struggling here. So does Angry's got a fair bit of damage on that one as well. Towards the front of the field here. Oh, that's Gaz. I think could be one lap left. Might be 2, depending on where the leader crosses the line. Gaz trying to make a move on Exo. Oh, Bounty's only just been able to miss Gaz there. So at the front, so Knox has been able to make his way to the front of the field. So he's in first, Adman. He's up into second. Zes1 into third. As we've got Scotty Pies had a moment there. Bounty all over the back of Exo. Gaz has had a moment back there as well somewhere. Javar's made his way into 8. He's going to try to go around the outside of Gaz. It's Black Falcon there as well. And Gaz is just getting out of the way. Bounty and Exo in battle here. So Bounty gets that done around the outside of Exo. Moves his way up into 4th.
The leader has finished the race.
So that is the end of the race. So well done to Knox. He's taken the win in that one. Adman 2nd. Zes1 in 3rd. Bounty will come home in 4th. Exo in 5th. Angry Old Fella 6th. Black Falcon in 7th. Javar in 8th. K-Man 9th, come back from the back of the field. Kick it and rip it. Ozwizard, Rain of Fire. Just gets by Gaz for 13th. Saint Sim, Shamrock, Time Will Go. Harris, LAB Saints, Low NZ, Team Little Bear, Cobb Me Cool to round out the back of the field. He's got big damage on his Porsche. Look at that. So, a couple notable performances in that one. Well done, Exo. Well done, Knox. Back of the field to the front. Obviously, there was plenty of dramas on that one. It's casual, non-championship events. So, there's the finish of that one. We had Stu and Riggsy finish that one off in the pits, and bits of missing. Missed out on that one. I think he came in a little bit late to this race, but We have one more race left this evening. It is a 20-minute, so longer format race. Hoping for less carnage than we just had in that one. That was that was all over the place. And we'll take a break and be back shortly for the final race. All right, welcome back. Final race of the night. This is the combination of the finishing positions from the first two races. We've got Knox Parker on pole from Zest 1, Javar, Adman, Oz Wizard, Rain of Fire, Angry Old Fella, Gaz, Bounty, K-Man, Black Falcon, Time Morgo, Exo, Antbark, Stew, Eagle Wind, Kick It and Rip It, Rixie, Scotty Pie, Team Little Bear, M. Harris, Saint Sim, AB Saints, Shamrock, Cosmic Cool, Low NZ, and Bitsa Missin. So, a few people are out of position in this one, and it's super tight with the averages in those finishing positions, which is why there's a few people that are out of position a bit further back than what they thought they might have been, but we shall see. There was plenty of action in that last one, and there's already plenty of discussion about what happened, and there will be plenty to come. And let's get it all out of our system now before we start and tackle season 9. So apart from K-Man starting where he did at the back of the field in that last one, the positions have been set for the grid. It was mainly worked out for that previous one. I think because there's a couple of slots where drivers didn't make it for the second race that muddled up the order slightly, or for some reason didn't recognise K-Man's registration in that order. So yeah, so the grid is set. We just do double check to make sure it's all worked. Just a few minutes left. Just waiting for these cars to finish off these couple of practice laps. Rain of Fire, in my opinion, has got the best looking livery out there tonight. I think Rooz is up there as well with that livery that he's got on that. Shamrock, he's not doing any laps. Low NZ. So he's making his way around. I think there's a car 87's the other one. Just waiting for these guys to finish up. Oh, so that's Rain of Fire. And yep, there's Low NZ, so we captured the end of that one. So Rain of Fire is getting his eye in for this last race. So 20 minutes. The longer race for tonight, and we are on the grid. So I will double check the order as we're going through here. There's one in particular I really want to check, and that's make sure K-Man's in his position. He is for this one. I think that is correct. Yep, that is. It seems to be working so far. Well, that has worked. That is something that is going well tonight. That has worked. I've got absolutely no idea why that did not work for the previous race, so apologies to K-Man. So it's chucked him at the back of the field for some reason. So the reason why I've chucked the brackets in front of people's names is to make sure that they're all coming into the server correctly. And that's worked this time around. So everyone's in the positions that they've been set. So I can breathe a sigh of relief. Let's just hope they get through the first two corners in this one. So from a server point of view and setting the grid, it's all worked. It's all come off. There's a few cobwebs, which everyone will be blowing out tonight. That's why we're not rushing into season 9. We've got plenty of time. This is a tough car. It is a tough car, and driving close and as the first series back with a big grid. It's one of the biggest grids we've had in the league. It's no wonder there's been a few dramas. I think it does get quite annoying with the version of the game we've got is the glitching of the cars, the graphics. It's quite off-putting when you're in close proximity of another car. You do get some big lag spikes. So that is one thing that it does not help if you get quite a large lag spike when you're close to the car in front, or just as you head into a braking zone, it'll lag out and seems to lag through the steering and the brakes as well, and you find yourself missing your marker and hitting the car ahead and that sort of thing. We don't think anyone's intentionally causing any of these dramas. Tough car, first night back, big grid, few cobwebs. So blow them out now, fellas, before we get stuck into the next season.
30 seconds.
We'll go to the grid and have a look from the aerial view. Some great looking liveries in here. As we move our way down the grid, Riggs is a bit out of position there, but if you can get through the first few corners, he will be fine, as that is a car. It's been sent to the pits. Is that Stu? Stu hasn't been able to press start. He hasn't been able to press drive. He could have made the best move out of the lot actually, and just got out of the way for the grid of this one. Starts from pit lane and misses out on all the dramas and makes his way through. We'll find out, as that's already 2 cars going round. Who was that? It was Ty Morgo, and there was another one as well further back. And there's been more of them too. That's Javar that's gone round. This is the... I think it is. This is the warm-up lap, lads. Yeah, there's a few cars that have gone around. So maybe Stu made the right move out of all this and just start from pit lane. So Scotty guy who went round, I think. And that's Gaz. So there's a few cars that'll have to hurry up and get back into position, or they'll find themselves getting teleported back to the pits. Haven't even started the race and there's already dramas. So it's just a few dramas with people having spins and other bits and pieces, but they've been able to get into position. Yeah, that's correct. They're all. Yeah, here we go. Now they've got to form up. And we'll be underway in a moment. There's the race starts initialised. We just wait for the green light here.
Green light. Go, go,
here we go. We're away. There's going to be plenty in this one. S1's grabbed the lead. He's got a good start. He's going to try and squeeze, and he's squeezed him onto the grass, and there's contacts. They hold on to it. There's cars going everywhere back behind, and there's more of it. Oh, wow. Well, that was a very, very eventful start. And Stu's got a drive through. Is that for speeding in pit lane? I'm not sure. We'll have to look at that one. Just came into 18, so he had a moment at turn 2, ended up in the grass. That's Wizard trying to go around the outside of Adman. He runs wide. He's going to have the inside for the right-hander. And Adman's going to try and stick with it. He's not quite going to be able to do it. It's going to come under fire from Black Falcon. As Rixie has made his way up to 12th already. As he's going to look to try and get through on Eager Win. He's going to back out of it for the chicane. But go to the front as Jafar has found his way to the front of the field. He's got the lead. It's S1 in second, Knox Parker in third. An angry old fella. So he's missed all that carnage at the start of that lap. There's always plenty down here. As we just find out, seem to be getting through. That's Cobb being squeezed to the inside by Low NZ. I think that was AB Saints. Through there, okay. Bounce is trying to make his way through. Out. He's going to have Time Morgo get up the inside of it. Bounty's going to run wide. He's in the marbles. Just ahead of these guys, that's Low NZ. He's found himself in the grass. Stu's getting his drive-through penalty done. I wonder if it is for speeding in pit lane at the start. I thought it would be stop-go, but so I'm just watching Rain of Fire. It's going to go around the outside of Low NZ. So he's up to 16. Starting position for this one. Brought out those dramas at the start. Hangman's lost a few positions at the start. Rixie is up into 11. Got Eagle Win just ahead of him with Ant Barker. As Gaz, Black Falcons. Angry's dropped a couple of positions here. So the Cream's risen to the top. We'll watch this battle here. Zest 1 has got Knox Parker all over the back of him. 16's had a moment there. That's a Shamrock. Wobble there for Zest. Knox Parker's riding this. 46, that's Team Little Bear over the back circuit. Car 10. That's Eagle Wind. Eagle Wind's been tagged from the back, I reckon. Oh, that could have been Ant Barker. You see the damage on the front of it. So Eagle Wind's found himself in 15th. Rain of Fire has just got round St. Sim. He might have lost out. That's Angry Old Fella's been turned. He's back facing the wrong way. Oh, what's happened to him there? He might have done that on his own. He's got some damage on that one, but that could have happened at any stage. Just got to hang around in this one, and you'll end up with a good position out of all this. So Riggs is up into 8th. Harris just behind, with K-Man hunting down his son-in-law. Go on board with him here off the bonnet. K-Man's on here. Harris blocks the inside. What's K-Man going to do? He's going to shove it up the inside. He's got it done. Well done, K-Man. Harris backed out of that at the last moment as well. K-Man up into 9th. So we've got Exo. It's been a really good performance from Exo tonight. In fact, his car looks very, very clean. It's got Rain of Fire up the inside, a little bit of contact, but let's play on. And Exo's in 12th. He's got Angry Old Fella, not far behind. Good start by Rain and that comeback. St. Sim up to 14th. Another car that looks pretty well unharmed. And Eaglewing just behind. Eaglewing trying to recover. Ant Bark just behind him, so I think these two might have got together at turn 1 on this lap, and Bansh's got big damage on that car. He's got Time Auto just there with him as well, and that's very deep for Bounty. Low NZ's got huge damage on the side of his car as well. Then back behind they've got Scotty Pye, Kick It, Rip It. Stu's in 23rd, and Team Little Bear running at the back of the field as Javar crossed the line for lap 3. It's got a healthy lead of 7 seconds over Zest 1, so Wizard has managed to get through on Knox, so he's looking to attack Zest here. Into turn 1. It's got a bit of damage on the front of that car as well. more yellow flags at turn 1. It's almost inevitable in these cars. Or as Wizard's going to get the job done on Zest. Oh, that's Exo who's had dramas at turn 1 there. Battle continues amongst these guys. We'll just try and get where this is. So Exo's got going again. He's dropped down to 20th. Banter Time Morgo and Cosmic Cool. Their little battle there. Oh, K-Man's lost a couple of positions as well. Angry gained another. Same with M. Harris. So this has all happened at turn 1. So Riggs is up another position. He's up into 7th. Great comeback from him after his dramas in that second race. Black Falcon in 6. Adman is a little bit on his own here. He's got Knox and Zest continuing their battle as Wizard has got a good second lead ahead of these two. Knox is all over the back. Zest here. Back out of it. You look. He's going to get up the inside of Zest here. This will be a good run into turn 1. Oh well, that's been 10 minutes in this one. That's absolutely flown by. Zest has had the legs on this one to keep in front of Knox heading into turn 1, and they start off again. Oh, a bit of a moment there for Knox. Just going to come back and have a look at turn 1 because there is always plenty of dramas here. Just making sure everyone's getting through this one alright. Plenty of people running deep, and there we go. Knox, sorry, Sane. That's Copy Cool, sorry, he's tagged the back of Morgo, and Bounty's going to have a try here, and Copy Cool goes round. Let's get that going again now. Jabbar with an 8.9 seconds lead over Zest. So Adman's caught up to these guys. He's in this battle here. And so you have a look at Knox. He's going to have to go around the outside. Not the place to do it. It's all about getting a good run on him to get a chance of a pass into the braking zone into turn 1. Great performance from that man. It's first night back in the saddle after his holidays. He's come back. He seems very refreshed. I'm interested to see a report on what his night's been like. Don't think he's close enough to have a go at Knox into turn 1. Likewise, I don't think Knox is close enough to Zest. He's going to continue on this battle. Up into turn 1. Just a quick look behind these guys. We've got Riggsy's caught up to the back of Black Falcon. Rainer flying at 8th, Harris and Angry Old Fella. And then we've got K-Man. He's trying to get back that position that he's lost in all of that. Riggsy all over the back, Black Falcon. He's going to have a go. He's up the inside. He's got the job done. It's a great move. Very assertive there by Riggsy. Very smooth. He's got that done. So Black Falcon drops back to 7th. Oh, here we go. This is a chance here for Knox. Zest just grabs a bit of the grass. Schumacher S. Both Adman and Knox have got a sniff here. Can they get this done? Not sure if either of them are close enough to try and get a position as Knox runs wide. He's grabbed a bit of the sand there as well. There'll be 4 laps left in this one. Plenty of opportunity. Knox needs to get a good run out of the final turn, but I think Zest might have the legs here. I'm not too sure. Knox will be close enough. Zest blocks. We'll see if there's enough there. Good defending there by Zest. It was well done. Car 300's gone round. Oh, I'd hate to go and think who that is. I'll have a quick look. Time will go. That's very unfortunate. I think that was at the chicane. Minutes left in this one. Final race of the night. Short, sharp races, but still a pretty full-on night. There's plenty happening in this one, that's for sure. Oh, sorry, I've completely missed that Knox actually got round Zest. So that's Adman, who's now putting plenty of pressure on Zest. Gave him that rev up about his defending into turn 1, and I've missed that he's lost that position. So now it's Adman's turn. Adman's looking hungry. So Zest has been getting a really good run out of the final turn. So Adman's in the tow. Close enough, not sure. Both run deep. Oh, Adman's almost tagged the back of Zest. You don't want that this late in the race. Only a couple more laps to go. Able to eke out this gap. As Knox has quickly found his way to Wizard as well, so that battle's going to heat up as Zest just runs wide. Sand again. It's enough for Adman to get a run. I don't think he will. See how he goes through. He's backed off quite a bit. As you see, Zest gets a really good run out of the final turn. So Knox almost a second quicker than Wizard on that previous lap. Quick look through the field. Yeah, Riggs is a bit on his own here at the moment. So Harris is up into 8th. Rain of Fire into 7th, so this is a good performance from Harris. Black Falcon He has got Angry. Angry's going to make the pass. K-Man's going to go with him. So Black Falcon's just letting these guys go. Eagle wins up into 12th. Gaz, it's a good comeback from him as well. And Barker 14th. Bounty making his way back from those dramas early. Saint Sim, good performance from him. Exo, just those couple of moments from him. It was a really good performance otherwise. Stu, good comeback after starting in pit lane, and that drive-through penalty. Shamrock is a lap down. Oh, sorry, he's not a lap down. Scotty Pye's a lap down. Kickett, he ended up having to pit as well. Got low NZ with Team Little Bear just behind him. And then Javar, who's got a 15 second gap back to Wizard and Knox. Zest and Adman in their battle. And Riggsy is catching these guys, but I think it's going to be enough to make any real inroads or get in this battle.
Alright, Matt, Bonita was on the final lap. Give me the final.
Javar sets off on the final lap. It's been a great night from him. Absolute standout. He's shown plenty of pace. There's a few dramas in that second race, but he's done a great job of it. So this is it. See, Adman. He's not going to be close enough into turn 1. As that is Little Bear parked off at the side of the road at turn 1. Going again. I don't think it's going to cause any dramas for anyone there. Rain of Fire, Angry, and K-Man. I don't think there's going to be much happening in that battle. It's not too many battles actually in the field. Interesting to see. Oh, Harris has had a big moment there somewhere on that previous lap. It's quite a slow one. Stu, see if he's going to be able to get up. He's gonna go up the inside of AB Saints into turn 1. Does Stu? He does pull it up. As jump on with this bloke, that is Jabbar. Absolute standout tonight. It's a brilliant performance. Enough to Wizard as Jabbar crosses the line right now to take the win. Brilliant night from him. Wizard and Knox to round out the podium unless there's a drama, and they're going to get it done, the two of them. Well done on the podium. Low NZ, he's going to finish up a lap down in 22nd. We've got Zest. Crosses the line for 4th. It's a great performance, great night from him. Adman in 5th. Welcome back into the racing. Riggsy, great comeback. Great way to finish the night after the dramas in the second one. Rain of Fire again, brilliant night from him. Really good performances. Little Bear finishes up at 24th. Angry Old Fella with that spin, he's up in 8th. So we've got Eagle Wind in 9th. Gaz is going to finish in 10th. K-Man, I think something's gone on in there in that last lap, and Barker 12th. Harris Bounty is going to finish 13th. We've got close between Saint Sim, Exo, and Stu. I don't think Stu's going to get that done. Stu in 17th, AB Saints, Cosmic Cool, we've got Shamrock in 20th, Scotty Pye in 23rd, Kick It and Rip It in 25th. And Black Falcon has had a moment, he's parked on the side of the road. I'm not too sure what's happened there. But that is the first night of the RaceOnOz Porsche Cup for PS5. couple of sprint races, reverse grid race, which had about as much action as we expected, and that last race, although there was plenty of moments, congratulations to Javar for rounding out the night. Thank you to all the competitors. Yep, we all blew out our cobwebs with that one, and look forward to round 2 from Spa next Tuesday night. And yeah, it was very enjoyable. Now there's plenty of dramas, so look forward to the next one, and enjoy the rest of your week and join in with us next Tuesday night. Thank you all, and good night.